I've always struggled with consistency, from keeping an upload schedule to hobbies. I find I get interested in something for a while, then the interest vanishes. But there are a few things I've tried to be consistent with. I'd say pretty useless things, but still. Nearly every day, for only a few minutes, I've practiced solving a Rubik's Cube, guitar, and juggling, a random arrangement of useless skills I've chosen. The Rubik's Cube has always intrigued me. A fun puzzle that's tricky to solve, but once you memorize some algorithms, it's actually quite easy. I wrote the algorithms on a piece of paper. Then, I would solve the cube while looking at the steps. By doing this every day for literally 5 minutes, I gradually got better. And now, I can solve a cube without looking at notes. I'm not trying to be a speed cuber. Just solving it is good enough for me. Guitar is another useless skill of mine. It's not a useless skill in general, but I'm not good enough at it to be useful. But I don't want to be the next Slash. I just want to be able to play some riffs. Learning guitar eluded me for many years. I'd always get annoyed and lose focus. But a few years ago, I got an acoustic guitar and told myself the time to learn was now. I watched YouTube tutorials and practiced for a few minutes every day. Slowly, I got familiar with basic chords and could strum some songs. That's about all I can still do, yet I feel very satisfied with my progress. And finally, juggling. I've always been fascinated with people who can juggle. Ever since I was a kid, I'd mess around trying to do it, but it felt so awkward throwing 3 balls in constant motion. But then, I decided to keep trying. So, every day, I gave it a shot. No tutorials this time, just tossing the balls until it felt more comfortable. Then one day, I could suddenly do it. Like a switch in my brain turned on, and I understood how to juggle. It's weird and honestly difficult to explain. The idea I'm getting at is you don't always need to be an expert. Simply learning a skill is good enough. You'd be surprised at what you can do if you work on something a little bit each day. I don't want to take the time needed to become the fastest Rubik's Cube solver or absolutely shred the guitar or juggle chainsaws. I just want to know the basics and keep up with it. I'll leave you with a quote associated with Shakespeare that summarizes this idea. A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one. And that's why I practice these useless skills every day.